We all want to improve our lives, whether it's finding more peace, success, or happiness. But sometimes, we search for complicated answers, hoping that big changes will lead to a better life. What if I told you that a simple morning habit could transform your life? It sounds too easy, right? Yet in Zen and Buddhist teachings, the power of simplicity is profound. Today, I'm going to share with you a simple morning habit drawn from a beautiful Zen story that can help you shift your mindset, bring clarity, and unlock the peace and focus you're looking for. So, stay with me until the end of this video because this one small practice could truly change your life. If you're ready to learn more life-changing habits, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. You'll never miss out on more tips and stories to help you find peace and clarity every day. The power of habits in Buddhism and Zen. Before we dive into the story, let's talk about why habits are so powerful in both Buddhism and Zen philosophy. In Zen practice, life is seen as a reflection of our daily habits, what we repeatedly do, how we think, and how we approach each moment. By cultivating mindful habits, we can shape our minds and ultimately transform our lives. Buddhist teachings also emphasize the importance of consistent, mindful actions. Small daily rituals help us develop discipline, clarity, and inner peace. The morning is especially powerful because it sets the tone for the rest of the day. When we start the day with intention, we create a ripple effect that influences our thoughts, decisions, and behaviors throughout the day. With that in mind, let me tell you a Zen story about a young monk who discovered how one simple morning habit could change his entire life. The story of the young monk and his master. There was once a young monk named Hiro. He lived in a peaceful Zen monastery high in the mountains. Every day, Hiro followed the strict routine of the monastery, waking up before sunrise, meditating, working in the gardens, and studying the ancient texts. Despite this disciplined life, Hiro felt restless. He couldn't shake the feeling that something was missing in his spiritual journey. One morning, Hiro approached his master, a wise and serene monk named Ryokan, and said, "Master, I follow the teachings, I meditate, and I work hard every day, yet I feel like I'm not making any progress. What should I do?" The master looked at Hiro and smiled gently. "Tell me, Hiro," he asked, "how do you start your mornings?" Hiro was confused by the question. "I wake up, I meditate as instructed, and then I begin my duties." Ryokan nodded. "And before you begin your meditation, what do you do?" Hiro thought for a moment. I wash my face and hands, and then I sit in meditation." The master's eyes twinkled with wisdom. "There lies your answer, young Hiro. Before you even begin your meditation, you are already rushing to get through your day. You are not truly present. Tomorrow, I want you to add one simple habit to your morning. Before you wash your face, before you meditate, take a moment to stand in stillness. Greet the morning with a bow and a sense of gratitude. Acknowledge the gift of this new day." Hiro was puzzled but trusted his master's wisdom. The next morning, he followed Ryokan's advice. As the sun began to rise, he stood still outside his small room, took a deep breath, and bowed to the morning. He felt the crisp mountain air on his skin and heard the gentle rustling of leaves. For the first time, he noticed the world waking up around him. The birds singing, the soft light of dawn, and the sense of peace that filled the monastery. This simple act of bowing in gratitude before starting his day shifted something within Hiro. He felt more present, more grounded, and more connected to the world around him. Over time, this one small habit became the most important part of his day. The power of morning gratitude. Hiro's story shows us the power of a simple morning habit, pausing to express gratitude and greet the new day with mindfulness. This practice is not about changing your entire morning routine or doing something complex. It's about taking a moment to reflect, be still, and cultivate appreciation for the life you have. When we wake up each day, our minds often rush to what needs to be done, the tasks, the responsibilities, the stresses that await us. But by taking just a few moments to pause and be thankful, we can shift our entire mindset. Gratitude helps us focus on what is present rather than what is missing. It helps us start the day with a positive frame of mind, which influences how we handle challenges and how we interact with others. Let me share with you why this simple practice is so powerful based on Zen and Buddhist teachings. Number 1. Gratitude brings awareness to the present moment. In Buddhism, the present moment is all we truly have. The past is gone, and the future is uncertain. When we practice gratitude in the morning, we are reminding ourselves to be fully present with the here and now. This awareness creates a sense of calm and helps us let go of worries about the future. The young monk Hiro was so focused on his duties and his spiritual progress that he forgot to appreciate the present moment. His morning bow allowed him to pause and fully embrace the beauty of the dawn, making him feel more alive and connected to his surroundings. Gautama Buddha said, "Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment." By adding this simple habit to your morning, you can bring your mind into the present and start the day with a sense of mindfulness and peace. Number 2. Gratitude shifts your mindset to positivity. It's easy to start the day with complaints or negative thoughts. I didn't sleep well. I have too much to do. I'm already stressed. But when we make a habit of pausing and giving thanks in the morning, we shift our focus from what's wrong to what's right. In Hiro's case, his daily routine became a burden until he realized that by expressing gratitude for the new day, his mindset shifted. What once felt like a list of chores now felt like a series of opportunities. Gratitude doesn't eliminate challenges, but it helps us approach them with a positive attitude, making us more resilient and more open to joy. This morning habit rewires the brain to look for the good, and that shift in perspective can change how you approach the entire day. Number 3. Morning gratitude sets the tone for the day. The way you start your morning has a significant impact on how the rest of your day unfolds. If you start with stress, it's likely that stress will follow you throughout the day. But if you begin your day with a moment of peace and gratitude, that energy will carry through the hours ahead. For Hiro, that simple morning bow became a ritual that anchored him in calm and mindfulness. It allowed him to greet his tasks with grace rather than rushing through them. This practice became the foundation for his spiritual growth. When you take time each morning to express gratitude, you set a positive and peaceful tone for your entire day. This habit not only improves your mood, but also enhances your ability to focus, solve problems, and interact with others in a more compassionate way. How to incorporate this simple habit into your morning. You don't have to live in a monastery to practice this habit. Here's how you can add this simple morning habit to your own life, just like Hiro did. Number 1. Pause before your day begins. Before you jump into your morning routine, take a few moments to stand still. Step outside if possible, or find a quiet corner of your home. Number 2. Express gratitude. You can either say a quiet thank you for the new day or bow, as Hiro did. The key is to acknowledge the gift of life and the opportunity each day brings. Number 3. Breathe mindfully. Take a few deep breaths. Focus on the sensations of the breath entering and leaving your body. This helps ground you in the present moment. Number 4. Set an intention. You might want to set a positive intention for the day ahead. For example, today I will approach my tasks with calmness and gratitude. Or, today I will be present and mindful in all that I do. Number 5. Carry the practice forward. Throughout your day, return to that feeling of gratitude and presence whenever you feel overwhelmed or stressed. This small act in the morning serves as an anchor for the rest of your day. Moral of the story. The story of Hiro shows us that real transformation doesn't require drastic changes. Instead, it comes from small, mindful habits that we practice consistently. By pausing each morning to express gratitude, we shift our mindset from stress and negativity to peace and positivity. This simple act not only helps us appreciate the present moment, but also sets the tone for the entire day. When we learn to embrace the present and approach life with gratitude, we create a ripple effect that touches everything we do. This is the power of Zen and Buddhist teachings, helping us find peace through simple, mindful actions. Conclusion. The story of Hiro and his simple morning bow teaches us that even the smallest habit can lead to profound changes. When we start the day with gratitude, mindfulness, and presence, we create a positive ripple effect that touches every aspect of our lives. Gautama Buddha said, "Every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most." By adopting this one simple morning habit, you can shift your mindset, improve your focus, and approach the day with a sense of peace and gratitude. You don't need to overhaul your entire routine. Just take a few moments each morning to pause, reflect, and give thanks. Over time, this practice will change the way you experience life. If you found this story inspiring and believe in the power of simple habits to transform your life, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let us know in the comments how you plan to incorporate this morning habit into your routine, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more inspiring stories and life-changing habits.